How's it going, YouTube? This is Outdoor Ed again. And I went out on the boat and everything was fine, like on a Sunday. Then I went on a Tuesday and I was going for a while at like 4,000 RPM, still breaking this engine in. And after a little bit by the boat dog, luckily, it just bogged down like crazy, like boom, bogged all the way down. And I think it shut off on me or not, I don't remember, but I started, if anything, and I idled all the way back to the boat dog, and then it died on me. I started and it died, started and then died, and I was like, what the heck? I opened this panel up and I've noticed this bulb, primer bulb, was fully collapsed, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went all the way to my fuel tank filler, opened it up, and normally if it was like in a serious vacuum, like maybe a vent line clogged or something, it would right away just suck in air in there, but nothing happened. No suction of air, nothing. And it was still collapsed. So I ended up pulling from the hose going to the fuel tank off right here, and this started like filling back up again. I'm like, okay. So I started like creating a vacuum in this hose. It was so hard to pull gas, and I got a little bit out, that's it. And I have probably at the pickup tube in my fuel tank, some garbage went in there. I already drained the fuel tank once because this was a flooded boat, and when I drained it all, there was still garbage in there. So I put like an inline fuel filter, canister filter, and I got 2 new filters inside the boat. So what I'll be doing now, so this doesn't happen again, I bought this. It's a Starbright Startron enzyme formula fuel tank cleaner. It removes sludge, varnish, and other hydrocarbon deposits. So I think I'm gonna put around like 12 ounces in there and let it sit for 24 hours like it says. And I bought also a fuel pump that I'll be showing you guys later after this process is complete. Stay tuned. That should be good enough. Alright, that's it. We're gonna let it sit for some time, around 24 hours, probably longer because it'll probably come in 2 days. Just let it sit, let all the grime go away. And it goes right back into the fuel tank. I'm gonna filter it out. Here's my fuel water separator. Oh, right there. Come on. Hey, this, as you guys see, I'm filtering, I'm getting from my sending unit, and look at that. That is all filled with junk, garbage, water, and I'm pumping it through this pump that I bought at Amazon, and it going back to the fuel filler. I'm just using a lithium iron 12-volt battery. Yeah, look at that. And my primer bulb collapsed when I went out. That could be a reason, some junk got clogged in, but we'll filter it all out as much as possible. Stay tuned. That junk. That's one way to do it. Probably the best way. Because I already drained the gas once fully. And this is newer gas, but I put a chemical like I showed you in the beginning. Waited. Now just vacuuming all this out and putting it back in the fuel.